everyone, welcome back. This is Apollyon back with Legacy of Discord. I hope you all doing good. So we just got a new game update and we are gonna go and check everything out which is new. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go and check out all the new items and see if they are any good. Alright, so first off, we have a new tier 12 wing in game now. The skills are looking decent, and let's go and read them. When attacked, there is a 20% chance to become immune to most control effects and increase your total damage reduction by 20% for 4 seconds. So all these new wings are looking really good, giving you the control immunity against the control effects. So these wings, if you can stack them up, they are gonna help you so much in game. And look at that, it looks really good with the Blade Dancer here as well, not bad. And the first talent is really good. And then as for the second talent here, when attacking, there is a 20% chance to become immune to most control effects and increase your total damage by 20%. So alright, so this wing is looking absolutely awesome in my opinion, giving you like 2 control immunity effects here. So yeah, this is gonna be expensive thing and it's looking really good in my opinion. This is gonna be one hell of a wing if you can get it. But anyways, let's go and check out what else is added. Alright, so next we have a new golden pet in game and it's looking great again. Each of the main character basic attacks has a 35% chance to increase your total damage by 40% for 5 seconds. This can only trigger once every 20 seconds. So basic attacks have a 35% chance to increase your total damage, and that is like 40%. So this pet is looking really good. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit hard to get, but it is looking good here on the sheet, and the talent is really good. So far really good items, and I'm sure they are going to be expensive. But anyways, now let's go and check out the new Metamorph that is being added. Alright, so let's go and check out the Flower Maiden here, a new Metamorph, a weird looking one. But anyways, for the skills, deal damage equal to 800% attack to enemies in front of you. Affected enemies lost 5% of current HP per second for 3 seconds. So nothing really that special happening in there. And as for the second skill here, deal damage equal to 1000% attack to enemies within 80 range. For the next 4 seconds, enemies inside the damage area lost HP equal to 100% attack per second. So a decent skill there. If the enemy stays in your circle, then they are gonna keep on getting that 100% attack damage per second for 4 seconds if they stay in your circle, and the overall damage is 1000, and that doesn't like keep on happening if the enemy stays in your circle. But anyways, as for the last one, the exclusive skill, for next a second, become immune to most control effects and increase your holy damage increase by 80%. So a decent skill there, giving you immunity to a second to control effects, so you can freely move. So a decent Metamorph, it will give you some control immunity, and especially with all the wings and this, you can freely move in the enemy aura. But now let's go and check out the new golden mount. Alright, so this is a weird looking mount here. Looks like a dragon chariot from back there, and on the front side looks like a patch. So a really weird looking mount here. But anyways, as for the skills, let's go and see if this mount is any good. But this does look scary and doesn't look good at all in my opinion. But let's go and check out these skills. Alright, so white skill is the name here for the mount. Let's go check out the skills. Let's go all the way up to the chart E here and read these skills. 20% chance to reduce skill damage increase of enemies within 80 range by 20% for 6 seconds. So some skill damage reduction there. And then let's go all the way to our chart here. 20% chance to increase damage of allies within 80 range by 20% for 6 seconds. So it is increasing the skill damage of you and your allies in 60 range. So far you can reduce the skill damage of your enemies and increase yours. And then as for the third skill here, 20% chance to reduce the skill damage reduction of enemies within 80 range by 40% for 6 seconds. So again is skill damage reduction that you are reducing. So decent so far. Focus on the skill damage. This mod is first 4 skills are focused on the skill damage and skill damage reduction, and the 4th skill here, 20% chance to increase skill damage reduction of allies within 80 range by 20% for 6 seconds. So a lot of focus on the skill damage and skill damage reduction for the first 4 skill. Not sure that I like that, but anyways, the 5th skill here, 20% chance to increase attack speed and total damage of allies within 80 range by 20% and 20% for 6 seconds. So I guess they are trying to say that increase the attack speed by 20% and increase the total damage by 20% for 6 seconds. So yeah, that's the 5th skill. Decent, not too bad, not too good. And as for the 6th skill here, 20% chance to reduce attack speed and total damage of enemies within 80 range by 20% and 20% for 6 seconds. Okay, get that. And as for the last skill here, okay, this is something I think I'm gonna like. Control immunity is what I am seeing, but let's read. 50% chance to become immune to most control effects for 6 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 15 seconds. So by far this is the highest trigger chance I have seen in game for the control immunity skill here, 50%, but it is going to be rendering at random times. So it's not like when someone attack you it will trigger. It will be triggering all the time at random places. Doesn't matter if you have any enemies around you or not. So the skill is looking decent for this mount. 50% chance to become immune to control effects. But now let's go and check out the divinity and see how good is that. Alright, so divinity attacks have a 20% chance to reduce enemies, total damage reduction by 50%, and skill damage reduction by 50% for 5 seconds. This effect can only trigger once every 30 seconds per target. So every target. So not bad. This is actually good. It is gonna work against each enemies individually. So a decent divinity there, a decent mod as well. Nothing too special. I like the wing the most and the golden pet, but this mount is still good. A lot of skill damage and skill damage reduction that I didn't like too much, but it does give you some other rare attributes as well, and it has a control immunity which is really good. But anyways guys, I'm gonna sign off and I'll see you guys in a few hours with a new advantage for you. Till then, have fun and take care guys.